Have you ever felt like something greater is trying to show you a path? That certain signs seem to repeat as if the universe is trying to speak to you? Well, this is your moment. If you've made it here, it's not by chance. You asked for a sign, and it has finally appeared. The universe is guiding you, confirming that you are on the right path. But are you truly paying attention to the signs? Are you prepared for the transformation that is coming? The challenges you face are not obstacles. They are tests. They are opportunities in disguise, designed to strengthen your faith and align your vibration with your true purpose. Divine timing is perfect, and even though it may sometimes seem like things are taking too long, everything is happening exactly as it should. But here's a secret that few know. Those who understand and absorb this energy, those who open themselves up to manifestation, see their lives change in extraordinary ways. And here is a powerful code to reinforce this connection. 77. If you feel that this message was meant for you, comment the number 77 below and affirm your alignment with the universe. Repeat this video, absorb this energy, because something much greater is about to happen. You are not alone. Your spiritual guides are by your side. But the question is, are you ready to listen and follow this calling? Some things simply aren't coincidences. Have you ever caught yourself thinking about something only to suddenly see it manifest right in front of you? When that happens, don't ignore it. The universe has mysterious ways of communicating, and if you're here, it's because you needed this confirmation. No matter how many doubts are circling your mind, this is your sign. Life is always sending messages to those who are ready to receive them. And now it's your turn to see. Many times the answers we seek don't come in obvious ways. They appear in words we hear, repeated numbers, random conversations, or even in that déjà vu feeling. This video didn't cross your path by chance. It's a reminder that you are heading in the right direction. Even if challenges try to throw you off course, the confirmation you were looking for has already been delivered. Everything around you is in alignment with what you need to learn right now. When you ask for a sign, you must be attentive enough to recognize it. The problem is that the rational mind often dismisses what seems too subtle. But what if, instead of ignoring it, you embrace this connection? Close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, what is this message trying to show me? If you feel an answer, even if it's vague, trust it. The universe doesn't make mistakes, and neither do you. So what should you do now? Simple. Absorb this message and move forward with confidence. If this video has reached you, it's because something greater is waiting for you. What once seemed uncertain now begins to make sense. This isn't about luck or chance, but about synchronicity. Your path is already laid out. All you need to do is keep walking. And if you think this is everything, wait until you understand how the universe is guiding you. Sometimes we feel lost, as if we're walking in the dark with no idea where to go. But here's the interesting thing. Even when you can't see the path, it is still there. The universe is always guiding you, even when everything seems confusing. The question is, are you listening? Every challenge, every closed door, every unexpected change, it's all part of a bigger plan. Nothing happens without a purpose, and even what seems like a detour may actually be the right road. Think about the times when something went wrong, and later you realized it was the best thing that could have happened. Have you experienced that? That's how the universe works. It doesn't give you what you want the moment you ask, but rather what you need to grow. When things get difficult, it's because you're being prepared for something greater. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Try shifting your mindset to, what can I learn from this? This simple perspective change can transform your journey. The truth is, difficult moments are not punishments, but opportunities for evolution. It's like a spiritual gym. Every challenge you overcome strengthens your mind and soul. Want an example? Great leaders and successful people have faced enormous challenges before reaching where they are today. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company before revolutionizing the world with the iPhone. Oprah Winfrey faced countless rejections before becoming a television icon. Do you think that was just coincidence? Or was the universe guiding them towards something greater? So if you feel like you're going through a tough moment right now, know that this doesn't mean you're on the wrong path. On the contrary, it could be a sign that you are exactly where you need to be. The universe doesn't put obstacles in your way to stop you, but to shape you. The question is, will you resist or will you trust the process? Because if there's one thing that never fails, it's divine alignment. The number 77 is not appearing in your life by chance. It carries a powerful energy of alignment and transformation. If you've been seeing this number frequently on clocks, license plates, receipts, know that this is a clear sign from the universe. The 77 is a call for you to trust the process, because your life is being guided towards something greater. This is the moment to reaffirm your connection with the divine and pay attention to the messages being sent. In numerology, 77 is a master number, symbolizing wisdom, spiritual evolution, and a path of purpose. It indicates that you're being called to look beyond what is visible and develop your intuition. Many people ignore these signs, thinking they are just coincidences. But nothing in the universe happens without a reason. When this number appears, it means that you are in the right flow and that your recent choices are aligned with your life's mission. And how can you strengthen this connection? Simple. When 77 appears, pause for a moment and reflect on what you are feeling and thinking at that time. This number can either be a confirmation that your decisions are right or a reminder that you need to adjust something. Additionally, by commenting 77 here, you reinforce this energy and affirm your alignment with the universe. This might seem small, but manifestation begins with simple, intentional actions. The important thing to remember is that you are not alone on this journey. The universe is constantly sending you signs, and 77 is one of the most powerful. If you see it, it means you are on the right path, even if you don't yet fully understand the destination. Now that you know what this number represents, why not open your eyes to the other messages the universe has been leaving along the way? Because signs never come alone. Everything in the universe vibrates at a specific frequency, including your thoughts and emotions. When you hear an inspiring message like this, something inside you resonates with that energy. But here's the secret. To truly absorb this vibration and bring it into your life, repetition is key. The more you expose yourself to a positive idea, the more it takes root in your subconscious. That's how transformation begins. Think about a song you listened to over and over until you memorize the lyrics. At first, it was just a pleasant melody, but after a few repetitions, you started singing along without even realizing it. The same happens with the energy of spiritual messages. Watching this video more than once is not just a habit, it's an energetic alignment. With each repetition, your vibrational field adjusts a little more to what you want to manifest. And there's more. The more you reinforce an idea, the more the universe responds to it. If you truly want to connect deeply with this message, come back to this video whenever you feel the need. Each time you hear this message, new layers of understanding will reveal themselves. What didn't make sense the first time might become a powerful key on the second or third listen. Everything happens at the right time, but you must allow yourself to immerse in this frequency. So here's a challenge. Repeat this experience. Watch it again, pay attention to the words, feel the energy, and notice how your perception changes. This is not just a video, it's a channel of connection to something greater. And if you think the signs stop here, just wait until you see what else the universe has in store for you. At times, it may seem like everyone around you has an easier path. You look at others and wonder, why does everything happen so quickly for them, while for me, it feels so difficult? But the truth is, every journey is unique, and yours has a special purpose. You didn't come into this world to follow the same script as everyone else. You were called for something greater, and that's why your path may be different, more challenging, but also far more transformative. Great souls go through great trials. The universe doesn't place challenges in your way to punish you, but to prepare you. The people who leave a mark on the world did not walk easy paths. Look at any great leader, visionary, or person who inspires you. They all faced moments of uncertainty, loneliness, and difficulties. But do you know what set them apart? Resilience. They understood that they were being prepared for something extraordinary and didn't give up when the road got tough. And here's the secret: you are not alone. Even when it feels like no one understands your journey, know that greater forces are guiding you. The universe never abandons those who follow their purpose. Even if the answers don't come immediately, every step you take, even in uncertainty, is a step toward your destiny. Believe me, something powerful is waiting for you on the other side of these challenges. So the next time you feel like your path is harder than others, remember, it's because your purpose is different. You are being called for something greater, something only you can fulfill. And for that, you need to trust that every part of the journey, no matter how difficult it seems, is shaping you into the person you need to become. But what if I told you that you are not only supported but also divinely protected? Have you ever had that feeling that someone is protecting you even when everything seemed to be going wrong? As if at the last second something or someone pulled you away from danger. That's not luck or coincidence. Divine support is real. Angels, spiritual guides, and even your ancestors are by your side, taking care of every detail of your journey. You may not see them, but if you pay attention, you will feel their presence in small signs, intuitions, and even in those coincidences that change everything. How many times have you thought something would go wrong only for it to work out in a nearly miraculous way? This happens because a greater force is working behind the scenes of your life. These light beings don't interfere unnecessarily, but when you're on the right path or need a little push, they make sure to guide you. The question is, are you open to receiving this help? Many times, we ignore the signs and insist on fighting alone without realizing we have an entire spiritual team by our side. If you want to feel this connection more strongly, start asking for help consciously. Before sleeping, close your eyes and say, "Spiritual guides, angels and ancestors, I am open to receiving your guidance." And then just observe. The answer may come in a dream, in synchronicity, or even in a sudden feeling of peace. The important thing is to trust. The universe doesn't fail, and neither do those working for you in the higher planes. You don't have to carry your burdens alone. There is a network of energy around you, ready to support you in difficult moments. So, the next time you feel stuck, take a deep breath and remember, unseen forces are working to take you exactly where you need to be. And if the challenges still seem overwhelming, know that they are not here to stop you, but to make you stronger. If life were easy all the time, how would you grow? It's in the tough moments that true strength is built. Think about it. An athlete doesn't become a champion without intense training, and a sword doesn't become sharp without going through fire. Similarly, every challenge that appears in your path is not there to break you, but to prepare you for what comes next. The universe would never place an obstacle in front of you if you weren't capable of overcoming it. How many times has something gone wrong, only for you to realize later that it made you stronger? Maybe it was a closed door that led you to a better path, or a difficult period that taught you to trust yourself more. Challenges are disguised teachers. They appear to teach patience, resilience, and courage. The key is not to avoid obstacles, but to learn to see them as part of your growth. After all, real transformation always happens outside your comfort zone, when you change the way you look. At challenges, they stop being so intimidating. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" This shift in mindset allows you to see opportunities where you once only saw problems. Great leaders, entrepreneurs, and even spiritual masters have all faced trials before becoming who they are. You are no exception. So the next time an obstacle appears, take a deep breath and remember, you are being shaped for something greater. Nothing is permanent, not pain nor difficulties. The universe only challenges those with a great destiny ahead. And if you feel like everything is taking longer than it should, perhaps it's because there is divine timing for everything. How many times have you wanted something with all your heart, only to feel like the universe was delaying it? The truth is, nothing happens outside the right time. There is a perfect synchronicity in how the universe operates, and everything arrives precisely when you are ready to receive it. Impatience often makes us doubt, but if something hasn't happened, yet there is a greater reason behind it. Divine timing never fails, even if, right now, it seems hard to understand. Have you ever looked back and realized that certain things didn't happen because you weren't ready? Maybe that job you wanted so badly wouldn't have taken you where you needed to be. Or that relationship that didn't work out was actually protecting you from something bigger. The universe sees what you cannot yet see. It doesn't deny you anything. It simply arranges everything so that it happens at the best possible moment. And when the time is right, everything will flow naturally. But here's the key. Trusting divine timing doesn't mean standing still. You need to prepare for what you desire. If you want a big dream to come true, you must be willing to grow into it. The universe does its part, but you must do yours as well. Work on your personal growth, keep your energy high, and trust that when the moment arrives, everything will unfold perfectly. Anxiety may try to convince you that you are falling behind, but you are not. Everything is moving even when you don't see it. Your role is to keep trusting, learning, and evolving. Divine timing is precise, and when you least expect it, you will see that every waiting moment made perfect sense. If you pay attention, now you'll realize that the signs are already around you. The universe is always communicating with you. The question is, are you listening? The signs don't come with flashing lights or obvious messages. They come subtly, through synchronicities, dreams, sensations, and numerical patterns. Have you ever thought of someone and minutes later they sent you a message? Or have you repeatedly seen numbers like 1111, 2222, or 77 on the clock? None of this is a coincidence. These are messages from the universe, confirming that you are on the right path. Dreams are also a powerful form of communication. Many of the answers we seek appear while we sleep, in symbols and images that we don't always immediately understand. If you've been having intense or repetitive dreams, consider writing them down and trying to interpret what your subconscious and the universe are trying to tell you. Sometimes the answer you seek has already been given, but your mind hasn't fully grasped it yet. Moreover, our bodies can sense when something is aligned or misaligned. Have you ever had that gut feeling that something was wrong, even without a logical explanation? Or felt an unexpected chill when thinking about something important? That is the universe guiding you. When you learn to trust your intuition, you realize that the signs were always there, just waiting to be noticed. The problem is that we are often so distracted by the noise of the world that we ignore these subtle messages. If you want to connect more with these signs, start paying attention to what's happening around you. Take note of synchronicities, observe patterns, and trust your feelings. The more you recognize and value these signs, the more the universe communicates with you. And believe me, when you start noticing these messages, it's because something extraordinary is about to happen. If you are walking your path with faith, growth, and learning, success is not a possibility, it is a certainty. The universe does not place a strong desire within you without also giving you the ability to achieve it. The problem is that many people give up along the way, not realizing that they were just one step away from what they were seeking. The difference between those who manifest their dreams and those who don't lies in trust and persistence. Have you noticed that everything in nature follows a cycle? A seed doesn't become a tree overnight, but if it keeps growing, it is inevitable that one day it will bloom. The same applies to you. If you continue aligning with your truth, developing your mindset, and trusting the process, sooner or later, everything you desire will become reality. Success is not a matter of luck. It's a matter of time and alignment. This doesn't mean there won't be challenges. On the contrary, the greater the purpose, the more tests will appear along the way. But now you know that each obstacle is a step towards something bigger. With every difficulty you overcome, you become stronger. With every synchronicity you notice, your connection with the universe deepens. And when you stay in this flow, the right opportunities start appearing as if by magic. But it's not magic, it's energy. So the only thing you need to do now is keep going, keep believing, keep adjusting, keep listening to the signs. Your success already exists in the energetic realm, and if you persist, it will manifest in the physical world. The question is not, will it happen, but rather, are you ready to receive it? Because the universe is already working in your favor. Now that you have received this message, the question is, what will you do with it? You can choose to ignore it and continue as before, or you can choose to see the signs and act with awareness. The universe has already confirmed that you are on the right path, but the final decision is always yours. Are you ready to trust the process and align with your purpose? Let me know in the comments. Which part of this message resonated with you the most? Have you ever felt like the universe was guiding you? Share your experience, because when you write it down, you manifest it. And remember, the more you engage with this energy, the stronger it becomes in your life. If this message made sense to you, don't let this connection fade away. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and come back whenever you need this reminder. The universe is speaking to you all the time. It's up to you to decide whether to listen. Now take a deep breath and trust. You are not alone. Your success is already guaranteed in the divine plan. And if you keep walking this path, it's only a matter of time before everything manifests.